Hello. Hope everybody's doing good today. Thank you very much for tuning in to my Sims 4 video here. Just kind of like an update video, let you know what I've been doing. As you can tell, I've been a little busy here. I rebuilt Newcrest again, although a couple of these are not new. The restaurant, I changed. It was an eatery, and the park. Okay, those were from my last build. Everything else is brand new. I also moved Autumn, and that's where we're going to start. If you recall from previous videos with her, she was unhappy where she was. She kept saying it was too small. So I moved her here. And I'm going to show you what I did. She's very happy where she is. And I'm pleased with the results. I ended... Oh, no. Okay, well, we'll have to wait until morning. So this is the house I gave her. It is cloudy. I am sorry about that. But I think you can see, and it is on the gallery, I believe. It's 1 story, 1 bedroom, 1 bath. I gave her a garden there. She's got a little portico outside the front door. And I gave her a grassy roof and some solar panels. I don't know why, I just felt like it. She's not, this is not an eco-friendly house or anything like that. I just felt like it. You're going to hear the keyboard and the mouse. I will apologize, because I'm always hitting the wrong keys. So you come in the front door, and you just got a little entryway here. Her umbrella and her shoe rack. This is her kitchen. I have to get rid of that laptop. I put it there so that it was in her inventory from her job. So was this thing. I don't know how. But I put this computer on personal, and the laptop, I figured when people come over, instead of touching her computer, they could... But it didn't work because she always uses a laptop, so I have to get rid of it now. Now here's her living room, the main room of the house. Kind of tough to see on a cloudy day like this, but see, she's sitting here reading, and she gets to look out at this beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yes, I did buy the industrial furniture pack. I like it. You're going to see a lot of the items in this build. I don't have any complaints with it. So I gave her a fancy fountain, but I love this view. So that's why I built the house on an angle. So she just has some artsy stuff around, no big deal. And her bedroom is off the living room. Doggone it, will you quit hitting the wrong keys? So this is her bedroom. More industrial stuff. She's got a sliding glass door so she can go out and paint if she wants, sit down, have more tea. Okay, very neutral colors again. I tend to do that, but my thinking is always that as she moves up, makes a bit more money, she can do her own redecorating. And this is a bathroom, always looks the same. Toilet, sink, shower, tub. Okay, now there was one thing I wanted to show you. I don't know that I can. Is her body type. I do not know if The Sims 4 tweaked this. Oh, I assumed she was on the computer. Okay, I guess not. Where did she go? Autumn? Hello? Oh, maybe she's out back painting. Let's go up high so I can go fast. Yep, there she is. Okay, here we go. Now check this out. I did not do this in CAS. Will you go down? Oh, it's so slow. Look at this body. Where did this come from? Where do you see her waist? Look at that. Did they update something in... Because I don't have any mods. Where did them boobies come from? I don't ever recall seeing boobies that big in The Sims 4 or a waist that narrow. My goodness. She's like a size 14. so that's that. That's her house. I hope you like it. I like I said, I think she does, and I was very pleased. I ended up making a shell challenge because the first house I put down here, I just couldn't work it. I could not figure it out. I'm like, what is the deal with this? Why am I struggling here? Oh my goodness, I can't do this. Oh, and it's starting to rain. Okay, so we're going to take her, she'll tour these buildings with us. So we're going to go on these tours with Autumn. There are homes here, but she hasn't met these people yet, and I don't want to make a big deal out of it. They're just 1-bedroom, 1-bath houses, okay? I will try to get a good look at the outside of them. Also, this park is simply a pond, a barbecue. I think there's an art easel and a climbing wall here and a yoga mat. So it's no big deal, but we will get a good look at it when I go here, which is the gym. So that's where we're going to be going first. And there's that girl with the green hair again. Oh, odd. So I'm going to go up so I can go quicker, and I will show you the pond. So I call this a park. It's, if you have a sim who is doing a rags to riches and they have no house at the start, this might be a nice place to go. There's a pea woohoo bush. There is a bench under the tree. There is a barbecue pit, a chess table, the painting easel, and the climbing wall. So, I mean, if they needed a place to maybe just, can you fish in these ponds that you create? I do not know. And I don't know how well I can get over here. Oh, wow, nice. Okay, so these are the two houses that I made. Similar in interior. The bedroom's off to the back left. The living room is in the right entrance. The kitchen's at the front door on the left. And the bathroom is at the front. Oops, kitchen's on the right. Bathroom's on the left. So those are two houses. Now this is where we're supposed to be going. And I forgot to go up one. This is my gym. Again with the green roof. I was trying to get a little creative, and I was using items that I don't normally use, that's all. So yeah, I do have 2 yoga mats here. It's no big deal. This is not a cream of the crop type gym. It's open, but you know how the Sims work. As long as they have a wall, they're going to be secure from the elements. But I liked the idea, so that's why I built them this way. It's the same on either side. You have the runners and the weights, and then over here I believe you've got boxing. Yeah, you got a couple boxing things and some more runners and some more weights. And then back here is a bathroom. And I really liked the way this turned out. I don't know how you guys would feel about it, but I thought it was huge, and I think it fits the neighborhood. So I could be wrong, but I believe you've got 2 stalls, 3 stalls, 2 showers, and a sink. Oh, and a garbage can too. Okay, yeah, 2 showers and 2 sinks. Okay, so there's also mirrors here in case you need to get charisma or something, that have them get over a bad mood or whatever. Basically what I'm saying is when I make these builds, I have downloaders in mind, which might not be a good idea. I don't know. But I like to add items that your struggling sim could use without having to pay for them until they're able to do it on their own. So that's the gym, and now we're going to go to the next venue. So that was the gym and the park that we looked at, plus those 2 houses. Now here I built a library. Thank you. Here's our library. We're going to go up so I can make it go fast. Very typical, red brick. Nothing fancy about this place. I did go a little overboard with the decorating But there are places to sit and read if you want to, sit and chat if you want to. There's places for the kids, and of course I have to have my pond. 3 art easels, 4 benches, another pond, and my wishing well. Also brought the floral designer thing just because. So yeah, I went a little cuckoo with the landscaping this time. There's 2 more there. There is no barbecue though. There's a park right next door. Oops, no there isn't. Okay, the park is in the other neighborhood, but whatever. Well, wait a minute. There's a park across the street that has a grill on it if you're hungry. So anyway, this is the library, okay? And it's very typical. This is, the reason I do this is what most libraries that I've been in look like. And we do have a couple modern ones, but I really don't like them at all. At all. They're just too modern. They kind of look like converted gas stations. So here I have 2, no, I guess people are bringing their own laptops. Because I thought for sure this is just the reading library with the checkout. All books, okay, places to sit. And then you go across the hall and you got the little kids' room, as you can tell by the vibrant colors. Ooh, you just smashed me with the door. They got the tent. This tent apparently is good for the kids gaining skills. 3 places to sit, bookshelves, 2 desks for homework purposes. It is storming out there, doggone it. Okay, but it doesn't look like I put down any of the activity tables. I hope you don't mind. Now back here, every library I've ever been in has a conference room, and this can have anything from children's hour to geek night, whatever you want. So I just made it look like a debate where candidates come in and tell you, please vote for me because. But you can do whatever you want with that. It's no big deal. I've also been in the habit of turning them into movie nights. I put that great big theater thing on the... Now, straight off the stairs, you've got your computer room. So there's 5 of them in here. That should be plenty. Again, with the neutral colors. And then we have our logic area here. And the bathrooms. If you go on one side of the wall, you have a stall and a sink, and a sink and a stall. And that's it for the bathroom in the library. Not bad. I don't think it's that bad. There's lots of art on the wall that you can contemplate if the sim needs that. If I can get this straight. Yeah, it is really storming. Okay, I always forget to... I've got MC Command and I always forget to do the cheat. So that is my library. If the sim wants to come here and use the computer or gain some logic skills or whatever kind of skills, that's what they would do. Yeah, I know there's an exception and I can't. Other than hair, I do not have any CC, so I'm not sure what the deal is. But darling, you better go home. It is only 2 o'clock. For our next trip, we're going to come into the new neighborhood. Now again, as I mentioned, you've already seen this restaurant and you've already seen this art park. So we're going to start here at my Logic place. It's filled with scientific things, but it also has a few crafting, well, I shouldn't say a few, quite a few crafting things. Now my logic behind this one was that I wanted a community center without the aggravation of a community center. Oh my goodness, if I could just once hit the right keys. So I didn't want to call this a community center because I don't want the silly voting and everybody from Eco Lifestyle running around telling you what to do and how to do it. And that's not the idea behind this. This building is strictly for a sim who needs to get something up for work or just to get, their aspirations complete. I threw it all in here. Well, most all of it. Sorry, that was so... It's a nondescript building. But I do like the inside. I shouldn't really say that. I'm kind of pleased with the outcome of a majority of my work this time around, which means I might be improving. Who knows? So what you have in here is a lot of the items. Oh, the paintings I turned on. I hopefully turned them all on, but I'm not sure. But they're all will exude focus, confidence, and inspiration. That will help right away. When your sim walks in, they should get that moodlet. So there's a computer there and some chessboards. Now, here you can't see in to the bathroom. 2 stalls and a sink, but you can see out. And then here is the sciencey area. So you have the sciencey machines and the robotics machines, 2 of each in this room. And then down this hall, well, let's go through this door first. This, I believe, is candle making. You have 3 machines, 3 candle making. Gosh, whatever. I think you know what I'm getting at. I just can't talk. And I keep hitting my microphone. I'm sorry. And this is the fizzy drinks. Fizzy lift drinks. There's 2. So I think you might understand what I'm trying to get at here. Most of you should know what community center means if you have the Eco Lifestyle pack. And you have to have a voting board, and once a week everything changes, and I didn't want that, not for this world. So we will go up now to the 2nd floor. This is wide open, by the way. I very much liked it. I like the way it came out. I got to use those Machino lights. So again, you can't see in, but you can see out. So there's another computer here off the entrance. And then you come in here. Now this, again, is crafty type areas. You got 2 flower tables, a bookcase where you can sit and read your trait books or logic books or whatever. I'm just going to call it logic because I cannot think of the word, but you guys know what I mean, I hope. A knitting and a cross stitch. Across the hall we have the, I don't know, are fabricating machines? I don't know what, oh, these things make the furniture and stuff. Another computer. And then you go down, there's another computer there, another bookcase, a place to sit. I do not know if this ottoman plays as a bookcase, but I like it, so that's why I used it. This room was a disappointment to me. I have never played the Magic Realm thing, but I figured if somebody needed to come in here to cast a quick spell or they want to practice, I just didn't know what other items were necessary. Because I assumed you have to do something with this in order to get the broom and all that other stuff, the magic wand. I don't know. So that was the only item I put in there, and I could be wrong. If I am, I guess we'd have to change that whole room. And then this room here is 2 woodworking and 2 pumpkin carving. I believe these 2 are confident posters. And then I believe that's it for the 2nd floor. And then you go outside, around back. Okay, we'll go real high so I can get going fast here. So I put a telescope, a gem thingy, and a rocket. So those are also there. And you would get in this way here. There's the fenced off area and there's the gate. And that is my logic building. Again, I went a little cuckoo with the landscaping. I don't know. I get out of the mood for it and then I get back in the mood for it. But I don't know. I don't think it came out too bad. So anyway, again, real quick, Art Park. and my restaurant. I am so sorry that I'm going nutsy with the... I added as you can tell here, a dumpster to the restaurant, so that would be good. I don't know that I added one here, but I added one somewhere else, and I think it might be in the park. Okay, oh, the moon is out. Look how quickly it's moving as well. Okay, I wish I knew. Dang it, voting is now open. Why? Why is it open if I have this checked off? Why? It's disabled. This cannot possibly mean disabled. This is disabled. And yet it keeps popping up. So annoying. Alright, so today we are moving on to... Man, all she does is paint. She paints and she goes on the internet. And she paints some more and she goes on the internet. So we went to the... Oh, by the way, I didn't get to mention this, but generic lots. You notice that not too many people showed up. There are no requirements for it. But I guess it doesn't matter. If you know what's in there, then you will know to use it. And it's actually very kind of convenient because you're not bombarded by townies on the paparazzi. So today we're heading to the Highland Spa. I did with this one cheat a bit and take EA rooms. But then as I was going on, I'm like, no, you know what? So you might recognize some, like the bathroom in the front and the massage room. But I put my own spin on a lot of this. In the back here, there's a onsen. It also has a steam room. I did take their builds, but I reworked them my way. And again, with the overkill on the exterior. Oh well. Now this place is always cram-packed. Lots of people keep visiting. When I have this and my restaurant, it just seems like too many NPCs and townies show up. So there you got your lockers here. No shoes allowed, okay? And this is the bathroom. Very, very, very generic. I put a tub in here. Does that make sense? I think there was a tub in here. It's just one toilet and a sink, but that's a spa tub. So I figured, okay, well, it's a spa. And then there's like this seating area. I put some fishies in the fish tank. This is all from EA builds, but I reworked everything. I gave it like a green hue because I figured that was spa-like. I don't know. Now, you come down this hall, and here is my nail. Brand new nail. Oopsie. This is where you get your nails did. And Autumn did get hers done. It's kind of cute. I can't remember. It's a very subdued. So you got your little juice thing in there, and there's your 2 employees. And then across from this is where you get your massage. Oh good, he's got a customer today. That's cool. That looks, no, that would not be her. So here's the massage chair. Oh, I wish I could get massage. My back is still giving me a lot of trouble. By the end of the day, I can barely breathe. But my daughter massages really nicely, and Aleve is helping, so. Update on that. Alright, so that's that. And then you come out this way. I put this here. This was in the waiting room area, and I moved it out here. Just because I know these are 2 different doors, but there is a reason for it. So this was my yoga. I don't know why Eliza is always my yoga instructor. I swear she was into cooking. Oh good, they are using all 3 of them. I was afraid I had made this either too big or too small. So good. I wanted it big enough because it seems it's very difficult to catch one of these classes in time. I'm also very glad to see that there is a celebrity here and no paparazzi. Thank you. This is mine. I took the idea of their tiny little yoga room and I built my own. So I just figured it needed the items in it though. I like the way it turned out. I hope you guys do too. Now back here, this again is an EA build that I tweaked. I gave it a glass roof. Oh, that light probably shouldn't be there, but it was so dark. I changed the walls up and gave them these windows. I think. Did those windows come with it? You know what? I don't remember. All of this is reworked though. I gave them linoleum instead of hardwood. Unless you are using fake hardwood, you would never want water anywhere near wood floor. And I know this is The Sims, but guess what? I think that way, so. I was worried about this wall, and I just couldn't think, so I left it. Now this is also generic, but I reworked a few things in here because I had to make it work. I gave him some music as well. I changed the door. I also understand you can kill people in here. If that's your goal, you've got a place to go. And again, with the one-way doors, you can see out them, but you, oh dear, you can't see in that one. It's a sauna. You're dressed. Doesn't matter. That is my spa, and I like it. I like the way it turned out. It's very busy. Lots of people seem to come in here. People. Lots of Sims seem to use it. Now, the thing that tickled me most was this. I've never seen this in action before. Look at the little fizzies. So the fizzy tray did work. And it seems Sims are coming to my spa. So I'm happy. Also, ignore my voice. I've been having throat trouble for about a week now because of sinus issues. It's just that time of the year. And the more I talk, the worse it gets. So there's my spa. I like it. And I know I went over the top of the front. I know I did. But I still like it. I hope you guys liked it too. All right, on to the next venue. Okay, so after the spa, the last one on this, in this neighborhood, what is this called? Ridgeline Drive, is my museum. And this is a very run-of-the-mill generic museum. All mine. I built this. No EA stuff. EA rooms. Oh, she's in her spa outfit. Honey, you're going to need to change. Okay, so here's my museum. Over the top in every sense of the word. I used whatever I caught my eye. A lot of items I would never think to use. I went cuckoo with the roofing, as you can see here. Lots of it is open. I don't know why. I just felt like it. But I like the result. It's tiny, but it's functional. This also has the science stuff here. I don't know why. A well-rounded museum, I guess. But if somebody is working on a rocket at the other place, you can run over here and try your skills at that. I like the way it looks. Alright, so we're going to go in now. Oh, this is so slow. I don't know. Did I go overboard with the landscaping? I don't think so. I think it looks pretty like that. I like it. I used some of the Moroccan stuff, and it's kind of cool. It's kind of neat. Now this side here is just all paintings, and I tried to find every portrait that was in here. Most of them anyway, as many as I could. And that's all this really is. It's just portraits. You got your two pretty fountains here. Are we on? Okay, so you've got fountains and two places to sit, I believe. One here and then another over here. So if your sim needs to get some, I don't know what they're called, but if they look at paintings or something, they get a moodlet, or they need to get rid of a moodlet, that's the place to go. Then across the other way, this is the hands-on. So you've got 3 art easels. I inflated just about everything to use as inspiration. So you can paint the ballerina, you can paint the soldier, The plants are huge. You can paint the astronaut if you focus the camera on it. But I think it's pretty. It's got the glass roof. I just wish that we could paint the inside of the roof to match the walls. It's so upsetting. All right, and then you go upstairs and it's just like the, how would you say? Sorry, lady, I'm following you. The sculptures and things, I guess. And again, these are items that I do not normally pick to decorate with. More of the glass ceiling here. I think it actually ends here because this is where you're going to find your bathroom. So yeah, you've just got the odd whatever on the wall. And then here's a sitting area. Two entirely different. You got modern and classic. More music if you need that. And then here's the bathroom. So you've got 2 sinks and 2 stalls. Where are we? Oh, we came out the sidewall. Okay, my bad. So the window stops there and then it comes along over here. Why am I saying window when I mean ceiling, glass ceiling? Okay, so that's the museum. Well, we didn't go outside, did we? Did we go outside? Now, one thing that kind of worries me about this is I don't know if they fixed it, but in the past, if you visited a venue and someone had used an easel, you couldn't touch what was on there. You couldn't touch their work, so you had no way of using the easel. So, yeah, we did. We looked at this. So this is just the back part. I don't know, maybe I should put some more art out here. So it's just, why is he wearing? Oh my goodness. I honestly thought he was wearing a Roman hat and it's her hair. Good gravy. All right, am I doing the wrong thing again? Of course I am. So that's that for this neighborhood. Those are all of the venues that I made. Very pleased with the way it turned out, let me tell you. I don't know why I'm so in love with Newcrest. Maybe it's just the idea of being able to do this. Who knows? There's one more venue in her neighborhood where she lives. And that is my Emporium. So we're going to visit that now. Very minimalist. But I love the way it turned out. I think it is so charming. Yes, you can sell stuff, okay? You can just sell things from your inventory. It's no big deal. I understand that. But wouldn't it be fun sometime just to switch things up a bit if you had a place to take them and sell them literally? So that's why I built this place. And yes, of course, it has another fish pond. Anybody love fishing in The Sims 4 more than me? Although they did mess with it, didn't they? And now you have to, I don't know, gain certain skills in order to catch. I don't remember. It's a little upsetting. But this is just a cute little nook. If you want to bring your sim here to sell their stuff, this is the place to do it. Which is why everybody's hanging out here. There's no one here yet. You do have your cash register, but there are no items to sell. You bring the items, okay? That's how this place works. Now the walls are for your artwork, so you can take those signs down or move them as need be, but right off the entrance you've got retail, so if you felt like trying your hand at it, this is the room for it. Of course, you can always get rid of the mannequins and put something else in here. It doesn't matter. So you have 4 traditional mannequins and 4 abstract mannequins, and then you have a little shelf here. Well, actually 4 shelves to put stuff on. And then there's your cash register. So everybody outside knows this is a retail venue, okay? Now in here, you've got one for bakery goods and cooking, okay? Bring in whatever you want. I did not make a kitchen, so you would have to do this stuff at home and then bring it here to sell. However, this is possibly could be a kitchen. My thinking was, you're overstock. Every time you make something and you get a stockpile of it, just dump it in here until you're ready to sell it. So you've got shelving and you've got refrigeration. And I just thought that would be a neat idea. But I suppose it could have been better if I had, well, there again, if you do download this, you could also put the cupcake machine in here, couldn't you? Cupcake machines and then the refrigerator and a stove. But that's this. And then, again, you can do your artwork out on this thing. So you come down this hall, and you have one more little venue room, and that is for your collectibles. Frogs, feathers, gems, whatever you've been collecting, you could put on display in here and sell them. I think that would be fun. I like the way this room turned out. I think it's pretty. And then you have a bathroom, which was required, of course. And I believe it's just a stall and nope, 2 sinks and 2 stalls. Nope, not even stalls, just 2 toilets and 2 sinks, which is cool. It passed the requirements, so that is your venue, and I just think it's adorable. It's so funny how they'd stand out there. Yay, I can't wait to buy something. I don't know why you're getting all geeked up, whoever you are. Why are you so excited? My goodness. Oh, and you got caught on camera, so now you're embarrassed. Everybody's walking away from you. That's kind of funny. Oh, excuse me. Boy, everybody likes that hairstyle. That's a CC. And speaking of CC, that's the only CC that I have is hair. When Better Exceptions tells me that there's a problem, that is the only thing I could think is that it's hair. But then when I ask them to check, they say, no, everything's fine. All right, Autumn, let's go home. We are all done with our tour. Guy is crazy. Why? Why are you getting so hyped? Looks kind of cute. But that's hurting my back just watching you do that. So that's it for my little tour. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you like what I've been up to so far. Now, the thing is, I don't know how much more of her Dream Home Decorator I want to do. I think what I'd like to is just like play her at each of these venues just to see how she does at them. I have to think about it. I've been thinking about it for so long. I just don't know what to do anymore, but I'm very busy, as you can tell. I've got 3 more lots in this world to finish. I'm thinking of putting a rental, is that what it's called? Rentals here, and then 2 homes here to give her neighbors. And then if we did want to do the dream home decorating, she would have more than enough clients to work with. I just wanted to make this video as an update, let you guys know what's going on. Heavily into Stardew Valley, I mentioned that last time. I ended up doing a dumb thing. I downloaded the Stardew Valley Expanded mod, and I'm not happy with it. It's taking up areas that I enjoy in the vanilla game, and there's just too many NPCs. I'm not interested, so I'm a little disappointed with that pack. But I did finally get to the new island in the 1.5 update, but I had to leave that. Okay, so anyway, the problem is I don't know how to record Stardew Valley videos that would be entertaining. 99% done with my Animal Crossing Island redecorate. I have a couple new islanders as well through camp. I could maybe make a video showing you my new updated island. I don't know. For now, I'm going to do the best I can under the circumstances that I'm in. I just appreciate the fact that you guys are sticking with me. I now have 30 followers, and I'm so pleased. 30 subscribers. I'm sorry, I said followers. I'm up to 30 subscribers, and thank you all from the bottom of my heart for that. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for watching this clean to the end. I do hope you have an absolutely fabulous day as well. Bye-bye.